The Mortgage Minute today being brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, how about debt consolidation? I know that the gas prices and inflation are eating your budget away. Debt consolidation, we're seeing a lot of families saving $400, $500, $600 per month just by restructuring their current debt. We'll help you with it. Let's see the S&P 500 now down 9.91. 10-year Treasury is down 11 basis points to 3.09. Mortgage-backed securities are up 17 basis points. What does that translate to you? How does that affect you? Well, OBMMI, they provide the most comprehensive, accurate, timely, and interactive analysis of pricing ever conducted in the mortgage industry, calculated from actual locked rates with consumers across 35% of all mortgage transactions. The 30-year conforming rate loan was locked yesterday, 5.927. The jumbo at 5.329. FHA at 5.71. The best loan on the market for those that earned it. The VA 30-year fixed rate loan, 5.47. And those of you in the rural areas, 5.667 on the USDA loan. But why is all of this happening? Well, we've been telling you, I know that the Federal Reserve does not agree with us, but they're wrong. We'll be right. We're heading into a recession. GDP came out this morning. Final reading for the first quarter, 1.6% down. We've been telling you that it's going down, and that's not a good thing. But you know better than listening to the Federal Reserve.
You know better than that.
Have they ever predicted a recession? Not in my lifetime. I don't think it was even in history either. But we're going to see what happens with the second quarter of GDP. It should technically, well, theoretically, it actually is that 2 negative quarters of GDP equals a recession. It actually comes out there's a national board that actually calls the recession, not the 2 quarters. But we're going to find out on July 28th whether we've got another quarter of negative GDP. We'll see what happens there. Speaking of recession fears, a number of major manufacturing indices, including the New York, Philly, Dallas, and Richmond, have all reported negative numbers far worse than expectations. Those are the different Federal Reserves, so think about that one. Apartment List published its national rent report this week, showing that rents increased 1.3% in June and 14.1% year over year. Remember, rents were still up 1.3% in the month alone, which is still around 15.6% pace for the year annualized. This report is for new rents. Renewals are going up high single digits on a year-over-year basis. That's the Mortgage Minute, brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. You just need to make the call, 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990.